This next song is from my most recent album. It was out end of last year. And it was an interesting, for me, album because it was a collection of songs that I've had in movies and TV shows over the years. And I took 12 songs that have been in something. You know, even it might have been As the World Turns. But some of the movies were pretty big. Twins and Runaway Bride were the big ones. And some popular TV shows, Miami Vice, Touch My Angel, Dawson's Creek, you know. But this was over a period of time, and I thought it'd be fun to do an album collecting some of those songs that I like, because otherwise a lot of my fans are not going to hear them. You know, they may not be exactly what I do most of the time. But I also put 3 bonus tracks on the album that are songs I wrote for movies but didn't make it in. And this next song is one of those. I wrote it for the movie Stuart Little 2. I wrote it with a guy I write with a lot named Jeff Franzel. And that album was also an opportunity for me to stick a couple of those songs on, you know, that for whatever reason. Actually, the reason it didn't get in Stuart Little 2 is they told us they loved the song, but they thought it was a little too grown-up. Which was interesting because they had told us don't write a children's song because we want to write songs that work with the movie because the mamas and the daddies buy the records. Anyway, this is called Silver Lining. And I'm going to just play this for Jeff, too. His father had a stroke a couple of days ago, and they're all at the hospital with him right now in Connecticut. You don't have to say a word. I can see how much that hurt. Listen now for what it's worth. Help is on the way. Sometimes when you're in despair, you forget somebody cares. You miss the love that's always there when you feel that way. So if you're down and out, think no one can save you now, baby, let there be no doubt, it's gonna be alright. The world keeps turning, even when the sun is hiding. Somewhere in the world it's shining, even when it seems so far away. Hey, hey, baby, there's a silver lining to everything. And sometimes when you need some help, you can blame it on yourself till you feel like there's nothing left and nothing's gonna change. So if you're feeling blue, like this time you won't pull through, baby, that's not half the truth. It's gonna be alright, so don't you worry. Even when the sun is hiding, somewhere in the world it's shining, even when it seems so far away. Hey, hey, baby, there's a silver lining to everything. To learn to fly, you risk it all, and baby, how it hurts to fall. You wanna run, but there's another way, yeah. Even when the sun is hiding, somewhere in the world it's shining, even when it seems so far away. I know you're feeling broken hearted, but soon you'll see it's where we started, looking for the love that saved the day. Baby, there's a silver lining to everything.
Thank you, Tom. Wow, you know, there are a lot of people struggling right now, and I think that song is something that so many people can relate to.
Well, thank you. Thank you. It spoke to us. We were disappointed it didn't get in the film, but we got the song. We probably wouldn't have written it otherwise. So
Wow.
it was a gift in that way.
Wow. So amazing. What does it feel like now to hear these amazing performers performing your songs and to hear your music in films that touch so many people's lives now as opposed to 10 years ago? Is there a difference, or do you still get a little thrill when it happens? I would think it'd be thrilling.
I do get a thrill, of course, but I think one thing that's different now is I was a staff writer with one publisher or other in Nashville or LA for 25 years. I made my own records and I performed and everything. It wasn't like I was just writing for the market or something like that, but still, it was a different, having a relationship with a publisher. There's certain expectations, and a publisher was advancing me money, sort of giving you royalty money in advance, and that's typical in that kind of relationship. It's good in a way. It lets a writer focus on writing and know that the bills are going to be paid. But on the other hand, they have an opinion, and there's a kind of awareness in writing. Is this something that's accessible? Is this something they're going to like? Is it something they're going to be able to successfully, market to other artists or artists who are well known? And I've been an independent artist and writer for the last 7 years, and now it's really changed the energy of the way I'm writing. And I think when I hear songs that other people have done of mine, I feel really honored that they care enough to put one of my songs on their records. Or if I hear something on a movie or TV show, I feel really blessed that a lot of people are hearing that song that they probably wouldn't have heard from one of my records. I mean, I have my fans, I've got my cult following, but it's really small compared to what somebody hears, in a TV show or a movie. So I'm just thankful for every time that somebody hears something.